Good morning. Today, uh, this is a series of lectures. My previous lecture, you can go to my YouTube channel and see. All the lectures are talking about truth, consciousness, and awareness. And a lot of what you call things are happening around which we need to be cautious. So, we are just relating certain topics. So, today we will be discussing see, after the death of a person, what is happening? How many of us have read about it, and how many of us have learned it, and how many of us have made a research? So I have made a research, and everyone can do that research actually. So near-death experience, lot of books are available. Lot of books are available, famous books. I'm not naming any book because the only thing is because I don't want to name is because innumerous books are available, and almost everything is available free also. Free audiobooks are available. So listen to that. And moreover that near-death experience videos are available in YouTube. So in depth I have gone through this particular literatures available. And also I have met one person. He went to mortuary after 14 hours. He just came back to life. Personally I have seen this person, I have talked to this person. So what I am trying to establish here is that, see, in any topic, if we are not having first-hand experience, we need to rely on second-hand materials. That's what we do in research actually. So here also we need to make a research. So near-death experience, when we go through, there are some common factors available. I just mentioned some of the common factors. It might not be same for all. And one thing everyone is almost telling is when they are just leaving this body, what is happening is their most beloved friends or the people who they are liking to see these people who are not in this physical world will come there. So at the last time, the deathbed, if you closely observe some of our relatives, if you are there at the time, then they will say that I have dreamt this person. They will talk about certain people who are beloved to them. In actual, they are there actually. They are there to receive this person. Because once the person leaving the physical body, he will be having a delicacy how to move from the body. So for that process, it says the beloved people are there. So once the beloved people are there, they are not afraid to leave this body. So when we listen this, we feel it very funny actually. But these are things which is there in the near-death experience. Near-death experience means people have gone to death and then they have come to life. Just imagine that moment. A person is dead, then is coming back to life. So he is telling what has happened in his deathbed, and after he is leaving the body, maybe 4 hours, 6 hours, he came back to the body. So he is talking about that experience. So this is the common thing they are talking. Once when they leave this body, they are talking about a tunnel experience. That they are talking about a tunnel experience. And end of the tunnel, some people say that they have seen angel, they have seen some heavenly bodies. Some say that they have met their parents. So lot of versions are there. So, but there are some common factors here. So what I'm trying to tell this, because the people who are making research on mind, they will never admit this because this is something beyond logic actually. So the person who's making research on mind, he will say, see, these are things, these are hallucinations which you are talking, this is not real. Okay, they need not believe. We're not compelling anyone to believe actually. But end of the day, everyone is going to face the situation. So if a person knows what is happening there, then he can welcome it like anything. See, in all our speeches, what we have said, there is no birth and death. Consciousness is everlasting. It cannot be destroyed or created. So who said that we will die? So that is ignorance. So what is happening that we are going to another field. Some has come immediately to the same body. Some will take another body. How many years it will take and all? You have to take a research. Because everything there in the book. But never believe a book or never believe an authority. Because these are certain things every person is going to face, irrespective of religion, irrespective of caste, creed, color. So make a learning, make a research. Don't depend on any person. Don't believe in people talking. And don't believe me also. Because I never believed anyone. Without personal experience, I will not believe anything. But when I closely observe, people were in the deathbed, they used to tell this. So when I connected both these things, then that is right. Then when I met one person who has come to life after 14 hours, he is also talking almost the same thing. There are some differences there. So if you try, we can go to a hospital or nearby area, we can take the data, we can make personal interview. No need, because we are not trying to publish or submitting a thesis for PhD, or we are not writing any book. It's for our personal growth. So this is also there. So other world, they will say that. Then how can we know the other world? Once we are living this physical body, we are going in a space. We are going in a space. So in near-death experience, up to that point it is very clear. Maybe 2 hours, 4 hours, 14 hours. But after that, we have no data. After that, we have no data. So near-death experience is one point at least we can reach. We can know there is another space. Another space wherein without our physical body, we have a conscious state and we can remember everything when we come to the physical body. So this is one thing. And in my last lecture, I was talking about the UFO, the heavenly bodies or the bodies from other planets which has fallen in camera. Still the science has no clear explanation. No clear explanation. So science will never explain such kind of things which is beyond their realm. Of course, quantum physics have clarified there are other realms, so quantum physics have progressed to a certain extent. But even quantum physics have certain limitation. We are not talking about the theory part. What we have to do is we have to ponder, we have to hear, we have to learn, and we need to check it. Sometimes we have to depend the secondary data and we have to depend the primary data. So all the research work, the highest degree and university awards is a PhD, and PhD is not in a subject. See, a person is doing PhD in law, he is not given PhD in law. Every person is given doctorate of philosophy. And what is doctorate of philosophy? There will be a hypothesis. Here, what is the hypothesis? Is there a world after death wherein we can remember? And this will be the hypothesis. Then we will test the hypothesis. How? By interviewing or by secondary data. Because we cannot experience it. So we have to rely on secondary data. So we can submit a thesis and we can get PhD. That is not our purpose. We can publish a book. That is not our purpose. We can publish an article. That is also not our purpose. This is for personal growth. I am just giving a hint where normal people will not give. They will go on talking about the theoretical aspect which other people have talked. I am talking about a first-hand thing everyone can experience. Thank you. Thank you very much.